So hi, one of the noise podcasts with Royalists. We're gonna ask some questions today. I'm gonna start. So what inspired you guys to start the band, and what does the band name mean?
Wants to start? Yeah, we just came out of two other bands that didn't make it, and yeah, we just formed out of the ruins of the old bands. So yeah, we had a vision to start over and to do music, to make music that that fits our vision, and yeah.
Okay.
That's we started Royalist.
Yeah.
All right.
Why are we named Royalist?
Well, yeah, good question.
We kind of wanted to stay. How do you say it?
I don't know what you want to say.
We just wanted to stand out of the normal bunch of bands that you see every day, everywhere, and we thought about what stands out, and we just came across that thinking of we as Royals, and yeah, that kind of got stuck in our heads, and yeah, we just went with it.
So like the stand out of the crowd, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Is there a reason why it's in all caps?
It's much more expressive.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So
I was
people
just
have
curious.
to scream it every time they read.
Yeah, that's iconic.
Royalist.
So congratulations on your newest release, TBH. How do you feel about the response to it so far? Of course, it's a banger. God.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, the response was quite good, I think.
Yeah.
We got many nice comments and nice reviews online, and yeah, we're pretty happy with it. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. We also got listed on the MTV Germany website.
Oh,
Damn.
wow.
Okay.
Pretty good. And yeah, I mean, it's more like a slower song, so to say. It's not that heavy and stuff, but the rhythm and the vocals in the chorus are earworm. How do you say it?
Yeah, it's an earworm.
It's so catchy. It's a catchy song. It's very emotional. The topic is also a very emotional topic. So I think a lot of people can relate to this.
My personal favorite thing so far, what happened to us was that we got played by a radio that I listen to on a daily basis, and yeah, we got played there like at the prime time Sunday evening, and yeah, that was quite a success for me personally.
Nice.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah. The song is definitely a banger. I'm not one to loop songs that like we listen to before we interview someone, but I loop the fuck out of this.
Oh yeah,
so.
same. It's really good.
So is there any meaning behind the song name or the cover art?
Want to start with the cover artwork?
So I mean, yeah, the topic of the song. I mean, the song is called TBH. To be honest, the song is about being honest, mostly in relationships, that you have to speak out what's going on your mind, what kind of problems you have, and all that stuff. And yeah, that is really important for a relationship as well. But on the other side, you don't always do that. You just
follow your heart, and sometimes you keep things inside that are meant to be said, and yeah, the song is just about opening up and finding the balance between two people, and to just speak honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, cover art.
The cover artwork. it's kind of a foreshadowing for our upcoming album. We can't say anything too specific right now, but yeah, our album is will have a specific color as a theme, and yeah, so it's kind of a hint. And when the album gets released, maybe you see the whole package and say, "Wow, okay, I get it now."
Okay. All right, that's exciting. Really excited for that. Can you tell me a little bit about your writing process for this song?
Ooh, the writing. We have some kind of a special process developed in the last years. Mostly because of COVID, we had to work in groups because we could only meet with two houses. And yeah, so I work in a studio, and I could use it to directly record all the things and all the instrumentals and stuff. And so I met mostly then with Ricardo and Nico, our guitarist, to record their stuff, and then we wrote together via Zoom calls or via sending it to the guys and hearing what they had to say, and so we wrote the song like that.
It got more complicated last year, but I think we just found our way to work around it, and I'm pretty happy with it right now.
Yeah.
Definitely an interesting way to write songs in 2020.
Yeah.
So I want you guys to pick your favorite lyric from the song, and I would like you to tell us the meaning of it.
Ooh, a tough one.
Yeah. Maybe I'll start.
Yeah.
Someone's got to start.
Yeah.
I have to steal them, yeah. Maybe you as English speaking guys can confirm if it's correct, but we wrote the line, "There's no need to speak upside down." Does it make any sense in English, or is it just German English rubbish?
I've never heard that.
I've never heard it either, but it does make sense. Can you say it one more time?
And there's no need to speak upside down. It's just it's meant to say there's no need to lie or to speak around it. Just say it as you mean it.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I get that.
Okay.
Yeah. It's good. It's good.
Got that one.
I like that one.
Yeah. Well, I think my favorite line is this part in the C part and in the what was it called, breakdown bridge, whatever part, where it goes, we could be honest, we could be there, we could be far away, we could be there.
It's
No,
that's pretty good.
There.
Oh.
We could be honest, we could be fair.
We
could be far away,
we could be there.
Oh.
So because I like this part because it shows like the mechanics in your head. So it's this possibility, what could be and what you could talk about, or maybe what the relationship could be like. So
yeah,
I think that's quite beautiful that you have all this talk in your head and sometimes the struggle to get it out. Sam?
Yeah, it's your turn.
I mean, it's hard to say. To be honest, I'm not that into lyrics.
That was horrible. That was horrible.
Come on.
We'll give you a pass solely because you're the drummer.
And we're
We cut that.
I'll just go with the chorus line. Let's be honest, because I just like the vibe of it. It's so catchy, and yeah, I'm not that much into lyrics. So
That's valid.
yeah,
That's fair.
I'm the drummer. I just want to make
You know,
loud
I'm the
noises.
singer and I'm not into lyrics as well.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to say when you're a singer, but I like melodies and I like catchy stuff, but I don't really care what the person is saying. And, as long as it is not any racist or something else.
Yeah.
And as long as it's all fine, I just care about the melodies, to be honest. But yeah.
Yeah, that's valid. I get that. So, can you tell me where your headspace was while creating this song?
think one of us had kind of a hard time to get over someone who wasn't really in the same space mentally as he was. So yeah, no, not you. So it was just like this scene of two people talking to each other but not being honest, and just speaking around it but not saying anything. And yeah, this scene just got stuck and came into this lyrics, and yeah, it's kind of the base where the whole song started or started to form.
So what band or artist influence do you think you can hear the most on this track?
On this track?
Well, on this track, we've got this 80s vibe kind of going. So
Yeah.
I think what mostly played into the creation of the track was the Midnight, if you know them. They are really, 80s influenced and got those retro synthesizers and all that stuff. So I think that's one of the
For me personally, it's maybe newer Amorosa stuff.
Yeah.
I'm really into that band, and their newer stuff is really heavy influenced by 80s pop music. So I think that was a part in me that wanted to get out somehow. So we just had to put it into the song. And yeah, I think that's TBH for me.
Wise words
Solid
from
shrug.
Sam.
Yeah.
Sam agrees.
There's nothing much to add, actually.
Okay.
I mean, there are a lot of bands who influence us in many ways. We are pretty much settled into rock music. We grew up with Linkin Park, Bring Me the Horizon, but we also like stuff from North Lane, Being as an Ocean, Enter Shikari, all that kind of stuff. And all these things are kind of big influences in our music. But we also like Billie Eilish.
So true.
Yeah. And yeah, these are all great bands and artists that influence our music. And yeah.
Solid. All good answers, including the shrug. That was the best one. So this one should be like super, super fast. Off the top of your heads, I want you to describe this single for new listeners in 3 words.
Emo but funny.
I love that one. Okay. That's one.
Empty city feeling.
Okay. I like that one.
To be honest.
That's so cheap. No, you gotta do that again. You gotta do that again.
Oh, okay. Sex, drugs, rock and roll. No, those
Okay.
are four.
Yeah, we'll hyphen one of those.
them.
Yeah.
It counts.
Sex, drugs, and rocks. Sex, drugs, and rocks.
All right.
That's amazing.
We'll roll
I
with
love
it.
that one.
In that same train of thought, is there a certain feeling you want your listeners to have while going through the track?
Sadness.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh my god. Despair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think when you listen to the lyrics and when you first listen to this song, you may be getting the feeling of sadness or I don't know, sad feelings, and but the upbeat and the driven chorus and stuff, I think those are really elements that kind of go like hopeful and
motivating.
Yeah.
Motivating.
I think the song's more about how can we fix it than to say, okay, everything's broken.
Yeah. Wow. That's a good one. I like that one. So you guys mentioned that this single is leading up to something bigger, and I know you guys said you can't talk about it, but I'm still going to ask, can you tell us everything about this upcoming album in the nicest way possible?
Everything.
Every single thing.
Everything.
Just give us a little taste.
We started recording in 2019. No. Well, what can we say? We've been working a lot in the last year, so because we had the time. And yeah, we're putting it together and trying to form. It's our first album, so we're really trying to form something what we will be proud of and what we think will hold in the passing of time. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's quite difficult for us because I released with my older band or my former band, we released 2 albums which were they were shot into the vastness of music that there is.
Yeah.
And they didn't really catch on, so now we have this new mindset in our band, and we came together, and everyone had such great ideas and such new ways to create the music. So we really try to put that all together and form something that I think hopefully will catch on.
I think sound-wise, it's pretty interesting to combine stuff that we like, and because it's not too common. It's not okay. We are writing a rock album and we have some influences from, I don't know, metal. That would be the basic thing to do. But taking elements from trap and dubstep and I don't know, weird combos. That's kind of our thing right now. And I think you will have a lot of that on the upcoming album.
I think what we can say is that there is an album coming in late summer.
Okay.
Which will be called Violet. That's the color hint that Ricardo mentioned earlier for the artwork of TBH.
Okay.
Now I dropped it.
Oh, there you go.
And yeah, I think everyone can be pretty excited because it's a wild combination of a lot of different things. There's not that typical music style which could define the album. It's a lot of different things, and we tried a lot of new things and stuff. And yeah, I think
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. That's awesome.
I really like how Ricardo tried to hide the band name or the album name, and Sam just came out. I was like, okay, so the name is Violet.
Violet, yeah. It's wonderful.
Let's be honest, guys.
My God.
I hate all these honest puns.
Should stop it, right?
Yeah.
Should stop it.
So, where do you guys see the band in the next 5 years?
I would love to play Band's Warped Tour if you could make it possible.
If it's back.
Yeah.
But I think that's not too realistic. But you never know.
You never know.
Yeah.
Why not?
For my part, I would say, some kind of festival tour or, bigger shows, something big would be nice.
At least any show would be nice.
Yeah.
Well, you're right.
I hope we will get out of the studio in 5 years and get to play shows again. I mean,
Yeah.
The apocalypse doesn't hit and turn us all into dust. And I don't know.
Yeah, that's fair.
All I'm
fair.
saying is if Kevin Lyman ever does another tour, whether it be Warped Tour or something else, it's very easy to get in contact with him through Twitter. That's all
Yeah.
I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
Right.
you.
Very easy.
very easy.
We just have to make a Twitter account and
Highly
Exactly. It's that
recommend.
easy. It's that easy. No, I don't recommend Twitter. I don't recommend Twitter. It's horrible.
Highly recommend.
Horrible. Jesus. So for the last couple questions, we're actually gonna shift away from music, if that's okay with you guys.
yeah, sure.
Sick. So we're gonna go straight to death row.
Boom.
So if you're on death row, what would your last meal be with a drink?
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh my god. Is that a triple boom?
Wow.
Yeah, it's, it's a big question.
Oh, I don't know. It's plain, but I'd say like a pizza margarita or something.
Yeah, margarita
You
pizzas.
could have anything on your pizza and you just take the margarita.
Yeah, I just take nothing at all on it.
Don't
just
judge them. Come on,
cheese.
margarita.
Yeah.
Exactly, with the basil.
Yeah, right.
Hmm Yeah,
No,
margarita's the best. Yeah.
Just a hint. Just a hint. But yeah, no, I think I don't know. Why choose something, extraordinary or
Because it's your last meal.
yeah, but I want for the last time I want to taste.
Yeah, you want comfort food, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly. Do you have a
I want
drink to go with your
comfort.
margarita pizza?
Well, I'd say Coca-Cola.
Solid, yeah.
Are we
That fits.
allowed to say brand names on here?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Some kind of cola would be nice.
Take a wild guess.
Yeah.
You want to start?
I think as a German, I have to go with sauerkraut and
Mm.
beer. Actually.
All right.
Okay.
Solid.
Wow. Now we are the Germans. I don't know. I think pizza is a solid choice, but I wouldn't go with a margarita. You know the pizza with the 4 different flavors on it.
Yeah,
It's like Four Seasons pizza. don't
I
know
think
if-
so. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That one's quite nice.
Mhm.
But I'm a vegetarian, so maybe they have to invent some kind of Four Seasons pizza with vegetarian options.
Or the 4 cheeses.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's solid as well.
Okay. And
But
do you
I
have a
go-
drink with that?
Yeah, I go with beer as well.
Okay. Solid.
I think they could come up with something vegan or vegetarian because they're making
Yeah.
everything vegan and vegetarian these days.
Exactly.
If you could live in one fiction world for a week, where would you live?
Fictional world.
Mhm.
Star Wars.
Solid. Good choice.
Yeah.
I don't think we would survive very long. But
Doesn't
Oh.
matter.
It's only a week.
Just like run and hide, it's fine.
Exactly.
I haven't played it yet, but I would take the cyberpunk.
Ooh, yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
It's just the vibe that gets me, and I want to explore everything in it. So yeah, a week would be quite nice in there.
I think I would go for Star Wars as well. Because it's just amazing.
Star Wars is a universe. I think we have to specify where.
Well,
we
then
are.
Coruscant, which is kind of on the on the edge between science fiction and cyberpunk
Yeah,
things,
solid.
I think that would be nice. Yeah,
Okay.
I'd go for Coruscant in the Star Wars universe.
All right.
Thank
As a
you.
Jedi.
So I have the honor of asking the last question. Every single person we've spoken to has actually said it is the most important question.
Right.
What is your favorite color?
Violet.
Wait, are you serious?
If someone says Violet, I'm gonna quit.
All right.
Okay.
Well, my favorite color is orange,
Ooh.
but not that kind of flashy orange you see on race cars or something, but that kind of orange which this glowing sunset orange.
Ooh, yeah.
That's
So
nice.
that will be
It's a good
my-
color.
You know that color right between green and blue? It's kind of
Turquoise.
Turquoise, yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. It's more in that direction. I have a soft spot for that color. I don't know why, but yeah.
It's a very good color.
It's pink for me.
Solid.
Don't ask why. I don't know.
All right.
That's
Solid.
fair. Pink's good.
So, as Gloria said, that's all the questions we have today. Is there anything that you guys would like to plug?
Listen to our album.
Socials.
Not released yet, but yeah. And in the meantime, since our album's not yet released, just listen to TBH. I think it's a solid song, and I'm really proud of it. So yeah, just go and have a listen.
All right.
And go
Solid.
listen to Good Noise Podcast.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for having us, guys.
Yeah,
Of course.
Of course.
Thank you for sitting down with us, guys. It's been Royalist, and we're the Good Noise Podcast.